Hi, y'all. So, get started browning about 1.5 pounds of your hamburger meat. Now you're going to get to season it. I'm going to put in some Cavender's, garlic powder, garlic, salt, pepper, you know, whatever you want. Throw some on the floor. Some minced onion. Don't feel like peeling my own, so just throw some of that in there. Get her good and browned. When it starts smelling like heaven, you'll know you're doing something right. Okay, got my water going over here for my pasta. I like these. You can use whatever kind you want. It don't matter. Good time to end it to throw some garlic in there. And I might also add that once you get everything in here, and I pour all my beef broth and my heavy cream and everything in here, I could have threw in these in here and just done one pot and not dirtied up another. But whatever. Once you get your ground beef cooked enough to where you know it's no longer mooing, then you want to get a paper towel and drain it. That's how I do mine. I just stick her on in there and just sop it up like so. Next is where I start adding my liquids now that my meat's drained and browned. Just going to put in probably about 1/2 cup of heavy whipping cream. About like that. Next, I'm just going to add the rest of this beef broth. It's probably about 1 cup. Then I'm going to add the packet of beef stroganoff, McCormick's. Throw some on the floor. There. Water started boiling, so I'm going to drop the whole bag in here and let it cook for about 6 or 7 minutes. This is starting to thicken up nicely, so I'm going to, usually I use fresh. You can use fresh or canned. Drain these, dump them in. And if you don't like mushrooms, don't add them at all. About right now, you want to give her a taste test and make sure she's salty and creamy enough. Perfection. And y'all know me, I like to add extra pepper. You know, I just had a thought. This right here, this would be good if you just slapped it on a biscuit or some bread. You know what I mean? I mean, that right there is a meal. Why not? Okay, I got my noodles drained, and what you could do too is just not drain all your pasta water, and it'll thicken up your sauce, just you know, that way too. Anywho, dump the whole thing in there and stop talking. And another thing, you don't have to cook them all the way because you're gonna put them in here and you're gonna cook. So there's that. And another thing, while I'm on it. You know, most people use, and I've done it before too, it's been a long time, but a lot of people will use beef tips, you know, for the actual beef stroganoff. But I'm using ground beef. You know why? Because who says you can't? Just do it's easy. You know, this meal done in under 30, it's easy, it's cheap, it's, you know, every mom's dream. Alrighty, after she's good and stirred, you're going to throw in a little bit more pepper, because I can. And then we're going to put on 2 big, huge dollops of daisy, because it wouldn't be beef stroganoff without sour cream. So, we're going to drop in some sour cream. About like that. Can't go wrong with it. So, don't worry about overdoing it. No such thing. Alright, y'all, she's done. See? Easy peasy. And now you just pair it with a green. I'm having green beans, and you could do garlic bread, cheesy bread, whatever. Super good.